If you ever even thought about starting a YouTube channel, but you never had the energy, the patience, the courage, or whatever excuse you came up with to prevent yourself from starting, I need you to stop and watch this video because I'm going to give you a bunch of reasons as to why 2025 is going to be the year where you actually start and stop making excuses. If you're new here, you can call me Serene. This is going to be based on my own personal experiences with YouTube so far. So let's dive right in. One of the best things that YouTube has helped me with so far has been my confidence. And let me explain what I mean by that. There is something so cringy about sitting behind a camera and talking. Like, who am I talking to? Who's behind this camera? I don't know. I'm just sitting here looking at a camera. But the thing I want you to think about is how cringy it is to be applying to several different jobs and getting rejection letters after rejection letters after rejection letters. That can mess with somebody's mental so much to the point where they're just like, you know what? I'm gonna give up. And this is after people have vetted you, people have looked at your resume, and they've decided, you know what, this person's not fit for the job. This person is not who I'm looking for. Like, you don't know who's looking at your information. There is something so cringy about that to me, to the point where I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna stop. I don't like doing this. I don't like applying to jobs. I don't like vetting myself to these people that I don't know. So why should I do it? So I simply stopped. And sitting here sharing information with people about my personal life, about my personal experience with working out, cooking, and different things that I do in my life to help me has brought me so much confidence. I like cooking. I like going to the gym. I like working out. So seeing that people are supporting me based on something that I simply like doing boosts my confidence so much with everything that I've been doing. And seeing the results firsthand is actually very rewarding because at first I'm like, who's sitting here watching these videos? Are people actually enjoying the content that I put out? But as it turns out, people really are. I have my friends who, whenever I hang out, they're like, oh my God, I'm waiting for your next video. What are you gonna make next? I'm just sitting here like, you're actually watching my videos? And they're like, yeah, what are you gonna make next? I made you a recipe. And I'm just here like, oh, I didn't know you actually took the time to actually watch what I do. This is something that I never thought that anybody close to me would actually resonate with, would actually want to see. But hearing that from my friends, hearing that they made my recipes, hearing that they've tried my foods, have tried my workouts, it's very much a boost in confidence. And I love knowing the fact that I'm not sitting out here applying to several different jobs and seeing people reject me over and over again. And on top of that, YouTube has helped me so much with my patience because it does take a lot of patience for you to make videos. It's not just, oh, I'm recording this video. It's planning the video out, recording it, editing it, putting voiceovers, and doing each and every single step by yourself. But seeing my work come to life has been like the most amazing feeling. I don't know how else to explain it other than that it is really amazing to see your work come to life and seeing people relate to it or seeing that people are using it to their advantage. It is actually such a boost in confidence. And because of that, I have been so much more patient with myself and the work that I put forward because I know that at the end of the day, this is gonna come together at some point when I do decide to work on it. But with that said, did you know that you're also developing skills when you're doing YouTube? You're learning editing, marketing, scripting, and public speaking, amongst other things. And like I said before, editing does not just start with pressing a button and recording the video. It starts with an idea that you have in your head, and then you put that idea onto paper and you bring it to life with actually recording the video, putting a script together in the sense that you're creating a movie. You're deciding, am I gonna talk to the camera like I'm doing right now? Am I gonna do a voiceover? Am I gonna do writing on the screen? What type of music am I gonna use? What type of transitions am I gonna use? What's gonna resonate with my watchers? All of these things play a major role into scripting and editing the video that a lot of people don't think about. And these are skills that you're creating yourself by editing each and every single one of your videos. And on to the part about marketing. And what I mean by that is that you're basically marketing yourself and what you have to offer out to the people that are watching on YouTube. For instance, are you funny? Are you relatable? Are you teaching people a new skill? Are you providing some type of motivation? All of these things are ways that you market yourself to your audience for you to attract them and retain them while they're watching your video. And like I said before, public speaking is definitely another skill that you develop while doing your YouTube. And what I mean by that is that yes, it is cringy and it is uncomfortable to be sitting behind a camera and talking to people that you don't even know. So being able to get comfortable with doing that will not only help you with your public speaking when you do go out and speak to people, but it is also helping you get your thoughts out in a better and more concise way. So that skill can definitely roll onto another career or whatever it is that you decide to do with your life. Now, one of the main reasons why I started YouTube in the first place was because of the extra source of income. I saw some people and how much they were making on YouTube, and I thought, why not? They make money through YouTube directly through their monetization. They also make money through sponsorships, collaboration, selling their products and services on YouTube directly. So I thought, why not try to explore that myself because of the extra source of income. Now, I want to say that I'm not currently monetized, but seeing the views roll in and seeing how other people have made their lives off of YouTube is definitely motivation for me to become monetized and see what that is like. Because there are definitely people out here who are living off of YouTube, who are their own bosses, who are able to explore their own ideas of what it is that they want to do with their lives simply because they decided to upload that one video. And being the person that I am and not liking to conform, not liking applying to jobs, not liking the 9-to-5 lifestyle, I definitely wanted to explore a different way of living. And the best thing about that for me is knowing that there's room for everyone to grow. There's no cap onto how many views you can get. There's no cap in how much money you can get paid. And I love the idea of not being capped at a certain amount, because with any job, you can work this specific set of hours and you're gonna earn this specific amount of money. And I hate that idea so much to the point where it is not motivating at all. So I like being able to work for myself, being my own boss, and exploring the different ideas that pop into my head on a regular basis and motivating others with those ideas. And with the research that I have done, the people that I have spoken with that do YouTube, they have told me that it is way easier now to start and do YouTube than it was years ago, because the pay is better, the algorithm is better, and you're able to explore everything for yourself without being restricted. Which leads me to another point where it's just fun. It is so much fun being able to put an idea together and seeing it come to life. It is so much fun being able to use my personal life and what I personally do, which is work out, eat healthy, try to be the best version of myself to try to help other people, rather than having a company tell me what it is that I have to offer and what I should have to offer. Not to say that YouTube doesn't have its downsides. Of course, just like everything else, it has its downsides. Here and there, I'll get some negative comments. It just makes me question people and their well-being. But knowing that this person who commented something negative does not have anything to do with me is reassurance enough, because at the end of the day, it's only a reflection of you and what you think of yourself, because none of it really applies to me. Your perception of me does not matter because it is not true. And I can easily delete any comments that are negative. Simple as that. Another reason why I wanted to start YouTube in the first place was because of the journey. Being able to document my recipes, being able to document my workouts is very rewarding sometimes, because I do have negative thoughts and I do get unmotivated, but being able to refer back to my own videos and seeing what it is that I have to offer is a really good reminder that I am that. So having a video where I'm not only motivating myself, I'm also motivating others who have applied my techniques, who have used my advice, is very, very, and I mean very motivating for those days where I don't have any motivation. So I remind my own self that I can motivate my own self. And the last thing that I want to touch on is that you are creating your own personal brand, meaning that you are deciding what content to create. You're deciding doing what it is that you present to people without being told what to do. That freedom is so gratifying, at least for me. And knowing that I don't have to put myself in a box, it is the most calming idea to me, because at the end of the day, I decide the narrative. I decide what it is that I present to people. And if they watch, they watch. And that can lead to so much more than just YouTube, because once again, there is no cap on this platform. So these are the reasons why I've started YouTube and why I'm continuing on this platform and exploring it to the fullest extent of the app. If any of these resonated with you, make sure to comment below and let me know your thoughts. And hopefully 2025 is the year that you do decide to make your YouTube channel. Till next time. Bye.